Just days after a clash during a debate for a Fort Worth City Council race, the candidates were invited to meet with the public. Last week, things got heated between District 8 incumbent Chris Nettles and one of his challengers, Payton Jackson. At a candidate forum tonight, only Nettles answered questions. Jackson showed up briefly, but left. A third candidate didn't even show up. Fox Sports' Payton Yeager live in Fort Worth with the update. Payton.
Yeah, Heather, moderators, some other candidates, and community members made multiple comments this evening about how some candidates were a no-show. It was a bit confusing at the start of the forum when Payton Jackson showed up, walked to the front, and then left just a few minutes later. Take a look.
The drama in Fort Worth's District 8 City Council election continued Monday evening. At a community forum for multiple upcoming races, incumbent Councilman Chris Nettles was the only candidate in the District 8 race to participate.
Rooftops, and we need jobs in order to attract those things.
Watching from the back of the room, District 8 challenger Payton Jackson was present for a short time. At one point, she walked over to where the other candidates were sitting, sat down momentarily, but then left. The Q&A continued as normal. Organizers say Jackson couldn't stay because she didn't RSVP. Jackson disagrees.
A woman with a cross t-shirt on, white, I believe, she walked past me and she said, "You can go have a seat anytime you want." I was like, okay, I'm a little late. But as soon as I realized that they were giving BS answers, I began to walk to the front and I sat down. A black gentleman, I don't know what his title was, he said, "Hey, you didn't confirm, so we need you to step into the back." We go into the back. I said, "Hey, I did confirm verbally over the phone," and they denied that.
Just 4 days ago, the candidate forum was overshadowed by this confrontation. A physical scuffle broke out between Jackson and Councilman Nettles. Jackson, who is a former member of the Nettles campaign staff, approached Councilman Nettles and placed a physical copy of a lawsuit she filed against him. Then the two had to be separated. Both filed police reports on each other. Back to Monday evening, the third candidate in the District 8 race, Arthur McCoy, was also absent. McCoy tells Fox 4 he's still frustrated from Thursday's incident and sent us this video statement.
It upset me in a way of really seeing how the community was disconnected, not together. So I had just decided, I prayed about it, and I just said to myself, "You know what, Arthur, you're pretty much going to be done with going to forums."
So many people asked me not to show up because it was dangerous for me and my family. But I said it's important, again, for our citizens, those who want us to represent, that they hear from us.
Councilman Nettles spoke to reporters after the forum.
I have full faith that this race has integrity and is correct.
Within the last 4 days, I began adapting the villain role simply because I was serving Mr. Nettles a lawsuit for colluding with my landlord.
I asked both Councilman Nettles and Payton Jackson if there was any updates to the police reports that were filed through Fort Worth Police after the incident from last week. They both tell me they hope that those reports are completed sometime this week. Heather?